Hey guys, it's time for a video today, and you know what I have to say? I freaking hate jump cuts! If you couldn't understand me, I said I hate jump cuts. And so you might be wondering, if you're not experienced in any kind of film stuff, what are jump cuts? Well, let me show you what jump cuts are. Hey guys, it's time for a video. Let's talk about jump cuts. In this video, I will describe to you how much I hate jump cuts. Why do you hate jump cuts? Okay, that's what a jump cut is. Now, don't get me wrong, jump cuts have their place. For comedic timing, they can be hilarious. I use jump cuts. There's nothing wrong with using jump cuts. But you know what is wrong with using jump cuts is the way that 90% of YouTubers and Facebook videoers make use of these jump cuts. They just bounce around everywhere. They cannot have a single long filled sentence like I'm having right here where I haven't cut the camera yet. They can't do this. They never do. It's literally the way that I just showed you. That's how they do their entire video, because they can't freaking formulate a goddamn script in their head for 4 seconds to write anything out so they can say what they want to say without going, hey, what's going on, guys? I'm jump cutting all over the place, because they can't freaking keep their head straight for 5 seconds to say a script. Like, I'm not even using a script and I'm just using words that are coming into my brain. Like, it's not that hard to have a comprehensible thought without having to cut every 15 seconds because, or not even 15 seconds, that's gratuitous. Like, they use it every half a second because they can't formulate a sentence. Oh my gosh. See, right there, that was an example of a jump cut that made sense. It was for comedic timing, so I could take a breath. There are reasons why jump cuts can be used, and they can be used effectively. For example, they can be used to regather attention of your viewers. What does that mean? That's an example of a good jump cut, because it resets the attention of the viewer. You can't deny that me jumping over the side of the screen made you pay attention for just a few seconds, right? That is an example of a good use of a jump cut. It's to keep your viewership engaged. A bad example of jump cuts is if you go to pretty much any other YouTube channel on the planet, because they're just all over the place. I see these videos on Facebook and on YouTube where there's these couples that sit in a car and they're singing songs. Now, songs have lyrics and they have things that you can remember in your heads. And they do these cutesy, they dress up in, you know, the costumes for the time period or whatever, and they're dancing in the car or whatever. They're cute videos, but they're freaking insane to watch because they can't sing the song with memorized lyrics without every other freaking word being jump cut. It's freaking ridiculous. It's like, just freaking roll the damn camera and record it. Like, do a jump cut every 30 seconds, 15 seconds, that's fine. Reset the attention of your viewers, that's fine. But it is absolute insanity when they're just like, say my name, I'm the Backstreet Boys, and it's just like, freaking stop. It makes your life so much easier if you can just follow a script or a song and not have to make a million cuts. As an editor and as aspiring filmmaker, it's like anytime I have to make an edit in a film, it's like, ah, man, why couldn't I just stick the line? Like, it's frustrating when I have to make a cut. And these guys make an art of making these jump cuts, and it's not art. I have a real hard time saying that because it is an absolute disaster. It's also not just the cutesy couple singing in the cars. No, there's a few female vloggers, and I'm not picking on them specifically because they're female or whatever. That's not what this is about. It's about the jump cuts, okay? But I can't remember her name, but she makes it big on Facebook, and she just constantly, it's every other word, like I showed you at the very beginning of the video. It just, there's nothing wrong with what just happened there, where I paused to gather my thoughts for just a moment of your time to figure out what I'm trying to say. Like, you don't have to, hey, what's going on, guys? I'm making a video. See? Just take a moment, breathe. Let them see you as a human being rather than this freaking warbly monster that's warping all over their screens. Like, it's so detaching. It makes the videos so hard. At least for me, it makes them so hard to watch. I actually cannot watch them because, I guess I've never talked about this, but I have epilepsy of a mild form, and those videos trigger it for me. They actually make me start to go into an epileptic problem, and it's like, I literally can't watch those videos, and I think that that's a problem. I think also, in theory, that might be cause of so much of the attention problems we have in our younger generations. I think that these videos are being made so carelessly with all these jump cuts just thrown in like cotton freaking candy and sprinkles on top. It cuts the attention span of our children's children. It's just, take a moment, make a good cut. Make it matter. Make the editing work. Films are made this way for reasons. Vlogs are made this way for reasons. Like, it's an art, people. And when you just freaking, it just demolishes everything that this medium, this camera, everything that it's about, it just completely destroys it. Stop it. Stop it with the jump cuts. Stop it. Okay? Use them when they're appropriate. Use them for comedic timing. Great. But do not make entire videos based on jump cuts that just makes you freaking warp around the goddamn screen. You got me? All right. Thanks for watching, you guys. You know I love you to death, and I really appreciate your time. Thanks for watching me rant and rave about jump cuts for, I don't know how long this video is, but I love you to death, and we will see you in the next video. See you later.